time, but I remember it well. Just like the photo we keep on the shelf. Oh, we were young, oh, we were young. Now 10 years have passed and we're still locked in time. I don't take for granted the years that go by. Started with a gaze, here we remain. All of the moments collected in time, perfectly bound like your hand fists in mine. Lucky to find what we're both looking for in this life. My heart is aching, but somehow in all the right places. You make me feel like enough. I'm ever yours, I'm ever yours. My heart is racing, these tears of happiness shaking, 'cause I know that I found love.
So they wanted to meet in person on New Year's Eve, and that's like so romantic, right? We all saw When Harry Met Sally. But Brenda wanted to meet in person before that, so what does she do? Well, in perfect Brenda fashion, she hops on a ferry, she texts Jennifer, and she says, hey, how are you with surprises? And you say, great. And she says, good, because I'm coming over. I'll be there in 20 minutes. So I offer to all of you that how we take action on things tells us a lot about who we are and how we flow through the world. And so for you two, buckle up. Because I predict a future filled with romance, surprises, lots of yes, let's moments, and growth. And you two move like water, specifically like the ocean. And I invite you to remember that and to take care of each other the way you would if you were being on the water. Because water is active, it's motion, it's a way to travel, to be carried to extraordinary places, but it also comes with big, powerful currents that can pull and can swell. And she, great Mother Ocean, calls on you to be present. Water can also be cleansing, it can be gentle, it can be releasing. Trust in your ability to let each other float with each other, like the way you live when you're in Greece. And water is also restorative and replenishing. So this is your invitation. Care for each other, flow with each other, rest in each other, and restore in each other. You chose to marry today, both of you coming to this commitment of togetherness in a sacred way. And it's going to get hard sometimes. And it's not that loving each other is hard. It's just that when you bring two fiery people together who say yes to life, things are going to happen. Sparks are going to fly. Waves are going to come up. It's just part of who you both are. And it's beautiful. So remember, move like the water you love, not to quell the fire, but to be the balancer that it is. There's a reason that you live by the water, and it's not just because it's pretty, it's because it's medicine, and it's part of your balance. Okay, that's enough from me. It's time for you two to speak. So Jennifer and Brenda, I know you prepared vows for each other, but before we go there, I just have two questions for you. And the first question, the answer is we have, if it feels right. Okay. All right. Brenda and Jennifer, have you come here today by choice?
We
With
have.
You may push it, finish. I love it. With a truthful heart and a welcoming spirit to profess your commitment to each other, witnessed by this circle of family and friends around you.
We have.
And the answer to this one is we do. Okay. Do you promise to be there for each other in the fires of your creativity, in the flow that is your water, in the winds that is your spirit, and from the ground of your being?
We do.
We do. Yeah, of course we do. Yes. Then I'll ask your loving community who is gathered here to lean in a little so that they can witness your vows to each other. And I'll ask the two of you to face each other as you are. And I'm going to step out. But take a breath. Take a moment to see each other because you're about to, as you call it, burn the boats.
Burn the boats. So a few years ago, I manifested the life of my dreams. And a few years after that, I manifested the partner of my dreams. So here goes. Dear Brenda, as I stand here, I truly wish I could promise you the world. But the world is not mine to give. What I do promise is my world and all that entails. My love, my support, my passion, lots of laughter and growth. I wish I could promise you smooth sailing, but the winds are not mine to control. What I do promise is to be by your side, and together we'll build a safe harbor and sails to weather any storm. I wish I could promise you forever, but someone infinitely greater than I already has. What I do promise is to be yours as long as I shall live. I wish I could promise you infinite riches, but every bank account has some limits. What I do promise is for us to co-create a life of infinite abundance. An abundance of love, laughter, community, passion, and adventure. But more than anything, I wish I could promise that I'll never hurt you. But I can't even do that, because even the best intentions fall short. What I do promise is to always lean in, to reach you over my pride, to hold you, to work on myself and seek forgiveness, and more than anything, to seek relentlessly a deepening of real intimacy. Because I know in the depths of my soul that no matter what challenges may carry us apart, we will always find a way back to each other. Because you, Brenda, and St. Louis are my home, and I am yours.
I've been waiting for you my whole life. And everything that's happened in my life has got me ready to be here with you in this moment. And I know that in every cell of my body. I wasn't always ready for you, but I'm ready now. To be able to share this love and my commitment to you with all of these people, it feels like a declaration to the world of how special you are and how lucky and incredibly lucky I am that I get to call you mine. You make me laugh, cry, yell, and most of all, love more deeply than I ever thought possible. I love how uncompromising you are. You choose beauty and sunshine no matter where you go. And the beauty and sunshine you've brought into my life has changed me. I know I'm no longer willing to settle just for okay. Excellence is now our norm. I promise to continually stretch into a space of more receiving with you. You have brought so much joy, abundance, wealth, and possibility into my life. It really has stretched me beyond what I actually thought possible. And watching you step into Tantra has truly unleashed a possibility for intimacy that actually blows me away. I promise to continue to expand into more with you for the rest of our lives. I love how excited you get about order and cleanliness. From pressing your shirts and putting everything away, you clean my dishes even before I finish eating. I promise to pick up after myself, and that includes my hair. Clean the drains and the vacuum cleaner. You've always been there for me. You lean in more and more each time we face a challenge. I promise to always lean in with you. I promise to be curious and ask more questions. You can count on me to ask those hard questions and demand an answer, fortunately or unfortunately. I promise to surrender and let go more. I want more than anything to be the person that you can trust and rely on. I promise to always have your back. You can count on me to be by your side no matter what happens. You are my best friend, my growth junkie, my constant, my partner in love, life, and in business. Your faith in God and spirit soothes me. Sharing my life with you and your belief in the goodness of the universe allows me to deepen and trust in divine guidance. I promise to always invite more love, light, and joy into our hearts, even when it feels dark. Spiritually growing and learning how our spirits can expand is both our jams, and I promise to continue doing that with you. I promise to say yes to open my heart to the hard parts, to stand in the joy and remember each day how lucky we are. I promise to count our blessings, to remember that we have so much to celebrate. I love you, Jennifer Thompson. Best name ever. And I'm the luckiest.
We are both water and stardust. And in the words of Masaru Emoto, water scientist and philosopher, when you have become the embodiment of gratitude, think about how pure the water that fills your body will be. And when that happens, you yourself will be a beautiful, shining light of crystal. So I'll ask you to both take a moment of gratitude for each other. And when you're ready, bring your waters together as one water, one goblet. I'll ask you both to dip your fingers into this water that you call home and place that water on each other's lips. Brenda and Jennifer, Jennifer and Brenda, may this water represent the love that you are. May this water be the love you bring. And may this water always be the home that you come back to. You may now seal this union with a kiss.
audience of one for this play in our little basement, our big basement in Lacoste. And it was during Christmas time. And they were really putting on a Christmas play about the birth of Christ. Now, I hope I recall all the details, but I invite to be corrected if I don't. Okay, from what I can remember, Lisette was baby Jesus. Dan played Mary. And Brenda played Joseph. The point I'm trying to make is that they did work together to produce this play for an audience of one. They all had the skill, they worked together. Now, I'm not saying that they always did it all their lives, but now I can see them working together when they produced my birthday party a month ago. So, and this play was quite dramatic. Can you imagine? Okay, to be serious, as a mother, there are really many memories I could share, but I won't bore you with any of them. I really welcome you, Jennifer, to our family, and I wish you both a very long and happy life. I love you both.
Sisterhood, if any of you guys are sisters out there, is perhaps one of the most complicated relationships to describe. There's so many moments where we feel like our mutual dislike for one another can be so strong, you can taste it. But then at the same time, the underlying bond of love and deep understanding of one another is so strong that virtually nothing can destroy it. Nothing. Not even living with one another in South Korea. Brenda and I have embarked on countless adventures together. In the early years, I happily played the role of Brenda's butler. And didn't bat an eye when she would ask for things like 11 miniature ice cubes in her glass of water. Or to extend my arms and act like a podium holding the phone book while she slowly flipped through the pages to find whatever number she needed. But I actually did enjoy doing these sorts of things as a kid because Brenda was my hero. And she still is. Okay. Growing up, our mutual love of the musical Cats and Barbra Streisand led us to put in countless hours rehearsing memories. Brenda on piano and myself on scream vocals. She used to say, "Please thank me in your speech when you win a Tony." She had so much faith in me. And although I didn't really come close to winning a Tony, I'm gonna thank you anyway for believing that I could. And well, really for seeing and believing me together. Brenda was and continues to be the spearheader of our family. She introduced new ways of thinking and reframing our human experience. I learned so much from her. For that and so many other things, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I won the lottery as having you as my sister. Having known Brenda since she was 4, I wasn't born previous to that. I can honestly say I have never seen her in love as she is today, standing beside you, Jennifer. I consider my sister to be a wonderful person, caring, loving, and easily one of the most insightful people I know. She goes above and beyond for those she cares about, and so it is absolutely heartwarming to see that she has found someone who will do the same for her. There's more to this. Jennifer, I am delighted to welcome you to our family, and I hope you are as excited as the prospect as we all are. So if you guys have got a glass of water or something, let's raise our glasses to these amazing women. I wish you two to have the time of your lives by each other's side. I don't have a glass, but I'm going to pretend. I wish upon you every bit of happiness there could possibly be, and I know we'll continue to build a life that is beautiful and charmed. Because after all, magic is afoot, not an arm. Cheers.
As I mentioned before, my name is Rebecca and I am Jennifer's daughter, and now technically Brenda's stepdaughter. I'm a stepdaughter. Although I will admit she does feel more like a cool big sister. So first I want to share some words about my mom, and then about Brenda, and then the two of them together. So my mom and I are not like regular mother-daughter relationship. We are truly like best friends. She has always loved and supported me unconditionally, encouraged me to dream big, told me I could achieve anything I put my mind to, and truly believed it, and accepted me for who I am without judgment, warmly embraced all of my friends, and had them rolling with laughter with her amazing sense of humor. Really becoming like a second mom to them. She introduced me to spirituality, and she inspired me to follow in her footsteps and explore the world. So much of who I am today I owe to her for shaping me, so thank you, Mom. I remember when my mom first met Brenda. She had recently decided she was ready to let someone into her life, so she began envisioning the exact kind of partner she wanted to manifest. And very soon after, so my mother is a master manifester, she met Brenda, who fit this description to a T. It's honestly to the point that it seems unbelievable. She wanted somebody who was aligned spiritually, also worked in the financial industry. For those who don't know, Brenda is a financial therapist, and my mother is a financial advisor turned money coach, very aligned, who also shared a love for travel and had the ability to work remotely from anywhere in the world. Somebody who had a passion for personal growth and development and shared a love for writing like my mom. Did you know that Brenda is publishing a book soon? And get this, my mom even pictured somebody with red hair. I kid you not, everything on her list. So soon after meeting, my mom invited Brenda to join her at a Dr. Joe Dispenza event in Mexico, very fitting with the manifestation theme for those who know. Well, they got to know each other real well, because this turned into the longest, third date ever, when Canada closed its borders during the pandemic, and the two of them got stuck in Mexico for 3 months. Honestly, not the worst place to be stuck. And when I heard this story, I knew that Brenda had an adventurous spirit and would be a great match for my mom. When I finally met Brenda, she was so warm, joyful, bubbly, and I learned about her past experiences, solo traveling the world, exploring plant medicine, building a business, organizing community events, and even going to clown school. And I thought to myself, wow, this person is so cool, I want to be her friend. I literally told my friends, my mom needs to trap Brenda. She better put a ring on it. I am happy to say that we did become friends, and now all of my closest friends have become their friends too. It's like the Mean Girl quote, they're not regular moms, they're cool moms. So now we all hang out together, we watch Love is Blind, we do murder mystery parties, we go out boating, attend spiritual discussion groups, and spend holidays together. The Orphan Christmas is their specialty, and everyone is invited, and many more fun times. It's more than a relationship, it's a spiritual partnership. A mirror that helps both of you learn and grow and evolve into the best versions of yourself. Brenda, I'm so grateful to have the coolest second mom and to welcome you into the family. The two of you together brighten my life and bring joy to it and the lives of so many others. I look forward to many more memories to come and wish you both endless joy, health, fulfillment, and growth in your marriage. Cheers to the beautiful couple.
What I wanted to say is one of my favorite poets, philosophers, is Mark Nepo, and he said something that I thought that reminds me of what's happening here. He said, "How can a heart, which is so small, hold something so big as love?" And he said it doesn't, it spills over. And this is what happens. I think when we have love in our heart, it spills over and people come in and it's part of community. And Brenda is so good at attracting people. And this is what happens.
There's been a lot of love in this room. I've had a lot of individual, deep kind of experiences with a lot of you, and a lot of new people that have become people that we met and immediately synced up with. So it's not how long we know you, it's how deep we know you. And I think that the depth that Jennifer has invited into the relationships I want in my life it's kind of blown me away. I'm not speaking it properly, but like I feel like I'm not settling for anything less anymore. And and every single one of you that is in this room, we chose to be here. We wanted you to witness our love and witness our ceremony and witness what is so important is the commitment and the continued sacredness of our relationship. And I just want you all to know how much I appreciate each one of you being here for and with us.
I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you, 'cause there's so many ways that I want to carve out our names, board a last minute plane, just us two. We can chase the sun as it sets in the mountains, find luck like a bet in Greek fountains, or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another I do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do. I hope you can hear every note that my heart sings, like a choir of bells, how they all ring. Oh, can't you tell, neath the timpani swells and heartstrings, there's a place deep in our hearts where it matters. We can stay there forever and after, written in stars right above where we are. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another I do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do. You know I do, I do.